And we are rolling. Hello, this is Eagle XYZ with Tom Woods, Dr. Tom Woods here. We're at the Medicine Libertarian Convention, and sir, I was wondering, what would you say is the biggest threat to the liberty movement in the political arena?
Well, my answer would be that I'm concerned that people will endorse a particular candidate and say, this is a libertarian candidate, this is a libertarian Republican, and the person turns out not really to be a libertarian and has some fairly obnoxious views, but then this colors everybody's perception of what it means to be a libertarian. Oh, you're a libertarian, therefore you support the following 12 horrible, obnoxious things. So I would just be careful that you might like a candidate, want to help that person, but be careful how you use that word libertarian. I mean, we've had so many good words taken from us. You can't use liberal anymore because liberals took that one. There are all these perfectly good words that have been taken from us. Don't let them take libertarian away too.
Would you say that maybe Ted Cruz might be an example of this type of
well, I mean,
warmongering type?
I know there's a sliver of people loosely associated with the liberty movement who really like Ted Cruz. I mean, I guess he's against the Chuck Hagel nomination, so not that Chuck Hagel's any great shakes, but I mean, for heaven's sake, all things to be worried about. I mean, he's probably the best you can hope for in the sewer in Washington, but I always felt like with Ted Cruz that the fact that he endorsed Rick Perry for president, that ought to be red flags ought to be flying there. I mean, I don't know a whole lot of foreign policy non-interventionists who supported Rick Perry. Do you? And to me, the foreign policy thing, as for Ron Paul, is right at the top.
Yep. One more question. What do you see walking into 2013, walking into the political arena as far as the economy and the political realm is concerned?
Well, I don't think there's going to be much good news coming out of the political arena in terms of the economy. So we're just going to have to struggle along as best we can. But I mean, as Dr. Paul put it here today, you have these crazy extremists in the government who have racked up this huge debt, this huge deficit, and then as soon as one guy comes along, as Dr. Paul says, and wants to cut one nickel, he is condemned and smeared out of existence as an extremist and a threat to mankind. Well, hard to expect much good coming from that, I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Tom Wood.